Texas, the Alamo City, today at the Alamo Dome, as we have a couple of squads here ready to square off in the Valero Alamo Bowl. There's no... It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason, as we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Horned Frogs offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level.
Wasting no time taking a shot. He's got it down the left. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, TCU! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense pay.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bruins offense will get the ball for the first time. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. It's caught. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies for the quarterback.
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake to the running back. So you have no idea what's happening behind you. You have no presence for where that rush is coming from. All of a sudden, you whip your head back around, and oftentimes, it's too late. You saw that right there.
Wants to throw. It's Massey. Takes the easy one to the back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. On third down, he drops to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They torch this defense with an explosive passing play for... Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Able to pick up a couple on first down, 2nd and 8 from their own 27. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And the Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Trying to find his man on first down. Working that left side now. Stopped after making the catch. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. New set of downs after that completion. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Horned Frogs in the hurry-up.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right?
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
First down here for the offense.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play caller.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal for this offense. To the air, it's Massey. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, they take a sack right down by the goal line, guys, and I think the route concept really didn't help the quarterback out there. Normally you're thinking this is going to be a quick hitter, get the ball out of his hands fast, but that was a very slow developing route concept. I think that's the biggest reason he got sacked.
Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Just drives it between the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try his field goal team out there. And this field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. There's a live football. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Bruins will hustle to the line. Looking for a man. It's Massey. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bruins. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Torres. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
To the ground, he's got it again. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. The Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Going up top on first down. He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They're going to throw it again. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCLA will go back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw, it's Massey. Using the quick game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive.
And that pass picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. More importantly, we have an early barn burner here. Both teams firing on all cylinders, as our stats will show you. The defenses have some work to do to slow down these high-powered attacks as we start the second quarter. Looking for a man, it's Massey. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Makes the grab down the middle. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll throw on third down. Lets it fly. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Dropping back, it's Massey. He's got his man. He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. That last completion has him set up second and short. He's looking to throw. Pocket, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
He'll take a shot. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll give it to the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. At the 35, he's got room. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. They want to get this defense on its heels. You think about the long list of great UCLA running backs. You know, people forget Jackie Robinson was a UCLA running back.
And Jackie also started safety for UCLA. He started both ways. Just think about how good of an athlete you have to be to do that. But the tradition, the uniforms, the Rose Bowl, everything about UCLA just smells good.
Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? He's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Massey. Got his man quickly. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Pulls it in. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. I was starting to... That's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Running toward the tape. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
And the Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're within field goal range at the end zone. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA will go back to work on offense. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Caden McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defenses too, throwing it. You've got to be able to make good decisions. You've got to be able to deliver strikes through the air. And this guy right now is doing just that.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. A lot of urgency for this offense.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. The Bruins will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. And the Bruins are in the hurry-up. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Gets it out quickly. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They're working that left side. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to pass. It's Massey. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Touchdown, UCLA! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it on the right. He's loose. Touchdown, TCU! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. The returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in San Antonio as we say hello from our broadcast studios. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
And the Horned Frogs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA will go back to work on offense. He'll pull it on the read. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's right on target. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Well, in that down in business, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wide out in motion. To the air. It's Massey. Getting some heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got him downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Bruins with the 1st and 10. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you, man? You find a matchup that's...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Got the quick completion. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Horned Frogs want to move quickly. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Looking downfield, it's Torres. Gets it to the back. They get him down after he makes the catch. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to run for it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Horned Frogs are marching down the field. He wants to throw. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass. Offense, quick tempo. On second down, looking again to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a third and long. They want to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
They'll run play action. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. Dropping back, it's Torres. Coming after it. Out of the backfield, he's open. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The back goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it on the left. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, UCLA. And that one will give him the lead.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. They'll go to the air. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And now to try to put things in motion on second and long from the 15. Movement here from the tight end. Off play action. Gonna take a shot at this DB. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Bulls his way forward. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. Dropping back, it's Torres. Got his man on the outside. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Shotgun snap on third down. Got his man on the right. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Horned Frogs are flying down the field. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Second and goal coming up. Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line, Raven Holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. He's looking to pass. Trying to get to him. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He wants it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruin!
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Barges ahead. He gets it into the end zone for the two, and now they lead by a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
TCU 41.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. And the Horned Frogs in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Crosses the 40. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Horned Frogs will have it first and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Get a pass rush like that, and the Bruin faithful will give you an 8-clap in a heartbeat.
They'll get jacked up. They'll get excited. I mean, you think about a defense. You got to get those guys up front. You want to dominate college football. You want to be in the mix. Find those big defensive linemen that can make plays.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move to stay on his feet. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
And the Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin them deep. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He finds his man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the right. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, UCLA! If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. They close that drive going to the air for the final few inches. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. Back to pass, it's Torres. Firing to the right, complete. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Flips it out in the flat. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Caught. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And the Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Looking downfield, it's Massey. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Bruins will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Almost had the completion, just missed it. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's taking the shot. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Makes his connection. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Bruins headed quickly to the line. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. And the Bruins have their offense in high gear. He caught it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Massey. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Torres. Getting some heat. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll do it himself. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop. Will they keep it on the ground again? You're on 3rd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. To the air on first down. Working on the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll throw it on first down. Moving away from pressure. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Back to throw, it's Massey. It's complete to the right. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. It's caught downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Wants to throw on first down. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Finds his big tight end. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. The Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. It's a fumble. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it again. Looking left. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Looking down the middle, and they will score. Touchdown, TCU!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Getting set for the point after. Right down the boulevard. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Line gets set, first down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There were so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Comes out throwing on first down. He wants a big play here late. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. First down here for the offense. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.